Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. I'm out here today getting the Bobcat ready to do some forestry mulching videos, and it reminded me how much I hate putting diesel into this piece of equipment. Problem with this is not the vent cap, it's the angle of the dangle. It's awkward, it's heavy, I spill it, and it's just not fun. So this thing usually stays on about 1/4 of a tank or less, just because it's such a pain to fill it up. But luckily, I had a viewer recommend a product from Harbor Freight, so let's go pick that up and come back and check it out and see how well it works. So here it is. It's a battery operated liquid transfer pump from Harbor Freight. Let's get this opened up, see what this is all about. All right, looks pretty straightforward. We've got a long tube and a hose and a button. So let's get some batteries in this. We'll see how it works. But first, let's talk about this one that I bought off Amazon last year. I hooked it up to the 12-volt battery in the back with the alligator clamps, and it started pumping just fine. About 2 seconds into it, it started dripping really bad, and it actually started smoking in the back while I was pumping diesel. So this is no good. There will not be a link to that in the description because it's trash, and I don't need that anymore. All right, let's get these batteries installed. Just unscrew the top, and 2 D batteries with the positive side down. We're gonna just drop them in, put the cap back on. Okay, I'm ready to test this out. Let's remove the spout from the 5-gallon container. And I've got my electric transfer pump from Harbor Freight ready to go. So let's stick it down inside. Now I did have to remove a little strainer that was in the neck of this. I'm gonna put it back in when I'm finished here. I just took it out to demonstrate this. So I guess I'm just gonna put the hose end into the fuel tank and turn it on. And just like that, it's flowing diesel. Nice. Let's see what kind of flow we're getting out of this. I'll try not to make a mess here. Look at that. That's actually better than I expected. Very nice. This thing's chugging away. It did start to drip just a little bit from right here, but it stopped. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. All right, looks like we're getting towards the end. Okay. All right, we're over here on the other side of the Bobcat. This is where the hydraulic oil goes. It's the same thing with the diesel. It's a huge pain to do it because of the angle. So hopefully this Harbor Freight pump is strong enough to pump in some hydraulic oil. Now I'm all out of the genuine Bobcat oil, but I've been told by a couple people that AW32 or AW46 is perfectly fine. So as you can see, the sight bubble doesn't show any hydraulic oil in here, but it's a really narrow window, so it's probably just a little bit low. Well, look at that. Come on. There we go. All right, let's try this out. Oh, it barely fits. I've got all the diesel out, so let's see if this pumps it. Oh, slower than the diesel, but it is going. Let me lift it from the bottom just a hair. Is it flowing? It is. Slowly, but it's flowing. That's all that matters. Looks like there's some air in the line. Let's try to purge that out. Well, that filled up quick. It went from nothing to 3/4 of the way full in about 2 seconds. So yeah, a really narrow window, but yeah, it worked, and it worked well, and I didn't make a mess, and I didn't strain. So yeah, guys, I would highly recommend this. I may do an update on it in a future video, but for 12 bucks and a couple D batteries, yeah, this is definitely a time saver and a back saver. So thank you for the suggestion, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Have a good day.